Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist or even just being able to express yourself as an artist has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a sun that's spitting water, there are palm trees, there's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums, there are two traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
Everyday opportunities. Play the BetSafe Daily Jackpot. 8 games, 200,000 shillings to be won at 10 bob only. Play the Daily Jackpot on betsafe.co.ke.
Well, a very good evening to you, Karibuni sana. This is Ingwe Fan Zone, and each and every Thursday, this is how we do it. At 8:10 p.m., we are here because of you. Ingwe Fan Zone is for the fans, by the fans. Karibuni sana popote ulipo, ni tumia rafa. Just send me a message pale kwa social media handle pages zetu, niambie unanipata ukiwa wapi, na nitafurahia sana nikiweza kusoma arafa yako. Remember, it is always an honor to be here with you. Nothing excites me more than talking about matters FC Leopards with you, the FC Leopards fans. Remember, the only way you can be part of our discussions is if you follow us on all our social media handle pages. On Facebook, we are FC Leopards SC. On Twitter, it is at FC Leopards. On Instagram, it is FC Leopards _SC. And yes, we are live on YouTube at FC Leopards SC11. Tell a friend to like, share, follow, subscribe. And if you want to follow me too, on Twitter, I am at Gladys_Widecha. As usual, let's get this show on the road with some Fan Zone news. Now, let me tell you, this is now like a scripture reading that I do each and every Thursday. I have to remind you that registration is ongoing. Registration is always going to be an ongoing process. But are you a registered member of FC Leopards? If you are not, check out our website and our social media handle pages for more details. You can join a branch near you. You can sign in as an independent member. It is only 1,200 Kenya shillings to join to be a member of FC Leopards. Remember, this is very important. There are very many things that you get, benefits that you get as part of being an FC Leopards member. First and foremost, we have our AGM coming up in June, so you can raise your voice, raise your concerns, raise your, your goodwill questions. You can do whatever it is you want to do, only if you are a member of FC Leopards. Now, we also have a bereavement policy that is solely for FC Leopards fans. This policy covers up to 10 members, and it is with KCB, and it's a special package that was given to us by KCB, courtesy of being FC Leopards fans. Now, you can't get this anywhere else unless you are an FC Leopard fan. Well, that's all we have today on Fan Zone News. Let's get this Fan Zone episode started as we look at our match. FC Leopards took on Zoya last week on Saturday at the Ruaraka grounds at 3:15 p.m. And the result was FC Leopards 1, Zoya 0. A very tight match. It was the super goal courtesy of Juan Olilo. It was an absolute beauty. The cross came from Peter Thiongo. Elvis Rupia just had a little touch to it, and Olilo found the back of the net. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this game and what does it mean moving forward, because this weekend we play Poster Rangers, and I'm going to be giving you the statistics of our match against Poster Rangers. But first and foremost, I'd like to hear from you guys. Super Producer America, your link, pile it on your Facebook. Remember, if you want to be part of this conversation, all you have to do is just click on the link or write a message, and I'll be more than happy to read your messages. Unanipata ukiwa wapi? I'm telling you, when you're talking about matters FC Leopards, you have to make sure that you are part of it. Now, let me tell you something, good people. Every day, there's nothing that gives me more joy than making sure that you are part of this conversation. Now, who is this? Smith Wafula Sema, keep up the good work. Kagungemi Niko tuned, asante sana. Emmanuel Sasala is saying Niko tuned. And Dati Ken, I'm locked in from Mumias. Well done to the boys. The win over Nzoia was massive. Mtetesi Paul Sirengo anasema kitari tuned, tengeneza camera haiko clear. Oh, Pole sana. As we go for the break, I'm going to make sure that I do that. But you can join in this conversation and tell me what you think of our match against Nzoia. A very good first half we had, but second half, nakwambia watu wangu, I felt that we should have done more. Let's talk about our final third and what can we change coming into the match against Poster Rangers. Now, our record against Poster Rangers has been very, very, very interesting. Kuna mtu hapa anasema 3 points already in our camp. This is Billikins Wakaluga. I'm telling you, good people, the confidence that we are exuding here is out of this world. First and foremost, you have to understand. This is Michael Baraza saying, I'm tuned in, my sister, and I'm glad to see what you're doing, what you love. Thank you very much, Michael Baraza. I really appreciate. Now, let me tell you guys something. There's a lot at stake. Because Babu, during the week, FKF made an announcement. It was a letter that was forwarded, and the letter did say that whoever will be top of the table by 30th of June will be the league champions. Now, this comes as when we look at the fixtures that we have remaining for May, and if the producer might just bring that up again, please. Let's look at these May fixtures. Of course, we are done with Nzoia Sugar, 3 points already in the bag, 1 goal we had for that. Now, our fixture against Mathare United is going to be after Poster Rangers. So this weekend, we face Poster Rangers on the 22nd, and then on the 27th of May, yes, you had me right. On the 27th of May, we face Mathare United. That fixture that was supposed to take place on Wednesday, the 12th of May. So tunacheza na Mathare United, I think 5 days after we faced Poster Rangers. Hizi fixtures zinakuja back to back. Kumbuka, there are a lot of questions about match fitness, and I'd like to hear from you guys. What did you make of our match against Nzoia Sugar, and what positives should we carry as we face Poster Rangers? Now, I'm going to be giving you some overall stats. Ginetu na Poster, we've played 15 matches, 15 solid matches. FC Leopards has managed to get 7 wins, 2 losses, and 7 draws. Now, the most interesting thing about Ginetu na Poster Rangers is that our away record to Poster is not exactly the best. We have only managed to get 1 win, 6 draws, and 1 loss. So as we face Poster Rangers on Saturday, we need to ensure that this away record is something we are not taking with us. We need to make sure that we're getting a win from this, because a win is very crucial, keeping in mind that from now on, every match counts. Every point counts. I'd like to hear from you. Wewe shabiki wa FC Leopards, kwanza unanipata ukiwa wapi na maoni yako kuhusu mechi yetu dhidi ya Poster Rangers? A very, very tricky affair it's going to be. And I can see Paul Okwata is joining us. Thank you very much, Paul. But what do you think we can carry from the Nzoia match moving forward? I'd like to hear from you guys. Unanipata ukiwa wapi? Link iko pale Facebook, niambie maoni yako, andika, just read. Write your messages, and I will be happy to read. If you have any comments, if you have anything to say, mazi link iko hapo. Super Producer ameshare na nyinyi hiyo link. But I'd like to hear from you. Poster Rangers, what are we going to do to make sure that we get these 3 points? What positives can we pick from the Nzoia match? Naona my brother Ambaisi, vipi ndugu yangu?
Poa sana. I hope uko poa.
Niko salama kabisa, nashukuru na nimefurahia zaidi kukuona.
Yes.
Kwanza, I want to read a comment here from Nedi kabla unipe view yako. Nedi anasema, I watched the match against Nzoia. Second half match fitness issue came into play. But I believe as we go on, fitness will be better. Tricky game, but we can get those 3 points. Kelvin Shitanda anasema, I enjoyed the first half against Nzoia, but second half, nilikaza sana. We should keep on fighting with the same spirit the whole match. Clinton Abuka is locked from Kajiado, asante sana. Ambaisi, unakubaliana nao majama because mimi nilifanya analysis ya hiyo game, nilikuwa match day center hiyo siku, na I can tell you second half, it was very, very nerve-wracking. Overall analysis yako ya game yetu against Nzoia kabla tunge game ya Posta?
Yes, game ya Nzoia vile umesema, it was very nerve-breaking kwa sababu first of all, central defense tulikuwa na makeshift defense. Keep na Roba hajacheza for long, and that was his first game after break, so which tuliona, but walijaribu, walitoka na clean sheet, but Nzoia walimiss some chances in that need to improve in that area. Match fitness ya players, ilifika time tulikuwa tunataka tushinde game, hata coach alisema ilifika time nibidi tu sasa yani tupige ball mbele to make sure tumeshinda, kwa sababu unajua Nzoia walikuwa vijana na walikuwa na energy mob. Actually hiyo game tunashukuru God tulishinda, but pia naye lazima tu acknowledge fitness yetu ilikuwa chini na Nzoia wali lose some open chances. So
ukiongelea Nzoia to lose open chances, who was your man of the match? Because najua Olilo alifunga bao kali, I accept, but I want you to tell me in your opinion, who was your man of the match?
My man of the match lazima ikue nani, Austin is my man of the match kwa sababu I think Austin was a very positive player kwetu. Austin alikuwa na stick na ball, ball ilikuwa ikimfikia, ulikuwa unaona at least hope. Game ball zetu zilikuwa zina move zikimfikia. Pia naye lazima ni mention Tiongo pia naye was really positive, but hakumaliza game, so because of that napatia Austin. Najua unaweza taka nipatie defenders, but hapana. Nzoia wali lose chances, walitupa tu mabao. Nzoia walitupa mabao. Kama ingekuwa another day, kama Nzoia angekuwa clinical, kuna chances walipata. Sidhani kama tunafaa kuambia defenders at nyinyi man of the match, despite walikuwa na clean sheet, wanafaa kuimprove a lot.
So what's on nikombe kitu Ambaisi, for me my man of the match was actually Benjamin Ochan alifanya kazi ya ziada sana, because looking at the chances that Nzoia got, kuna zingine zenye if it were any other goalkeeper or a keeper whose concentration ingekuwa chini, I think Nzoia wangekuwa wametufunga mabao mengi sana. I think the defense, as you said, was a bit shaky, but we have to give them credit. Ukiangalia hawakucheza wamecheza for a while, walijaribu sana. But let's talk about our striking force. Nakumbuka before game ya Madarena, before it was postponed, tuliongea just striking force yetu, and there were a lot of questions about our striking force and how they are not maximizing on their chances. Unaweza moving forward kwa game ya Posta Rangers, because lazima tuongee hii game itakuwa ngumu sana. Wacha nikwambie our record yetu juu ya Posta Rangers imekuwa 1 win, 6 draws, 1 loss. Kwa hivyo Posta Rangers ni team defending, inaonekana hapa watakuwa top kabisa. What can we do to ensure that our striking force is doing its job properly? I think I've lost Ambaisi, but as I wait for him to come back, umerudi? Sawa.
Yes, yeah. You're talking about our striking.
Yes.
Na Shaka was not there, na Shaka na Rupia walikuwa na form some partnerships. So hizo drills in training, must strike our drill wafanye extra after training, wafanye their extra training, ma midfielders, ma playmaker kila Austin, kila Marvin, kila Olilo wa work na strikers, tufanye a lot of drills na tufunge bao, kwa sababu ukiangalia kwa table actually tume concede the least goal, so tunataka pia to score the most goals. I think kuna team kama 3 zimefunga bao mingi kutushinda, so just drills, na najua I trust coaches watafanya poa. I trust ama striker, tuko na ma striker wapoa, Rupia, Shaka, na pia naye kuna nani kila Hansel, so najua hiyo break walikuwa wameanza kuperform vizuri, lakini hiyo break ili katiza the momentum, but I think wata pick up.
Well, thank you very much, Ambaisi, for that insight. But before we go for a break, what's on your kitu moja? The biggest win that FC Leopards has ever had against Posta Rangers ilikuwa 6-2. Na hii ni game tulicheza April of 2012. The biggest loss FC Leopards ishaikuwa nayo against Posta Rangers ilikuwa 2-0, and that was in 2017. And naona Kakaberu is joining us hapa katika Fan Zone. Ni wengine mko wapi na mnasema vipi? Nedi anasema Kakaberu vipi?
Fiti sana, mkwaje? Mko poa, mnanisikia?
Tuko salama, tunakupata safi kabisa. Kakaberu vipi?
Niko poa sana.
Ambaisi anasema mazee, tulikuwa lucky sana kupata hizo 3 points. We have to thank God Nzoia was not clinical. Unasema vipi kuhusu hiyo game?
Yes, nakubaliana yeye kwa sababu ukiangalia hiyo game, ukiangalia tulikosa some of the key players kwa game. Unaona sisi tulipata chance na tukatumia, although tulipata some chances lakini hatukuweza kuzitumia vizuri. But I feel it is true, Nzoia, unajua Nzoia is wako very tactical, na but unajua mambo na fitness, unajua fitness imekuwa ni issue sana, kwa sababu ukiangalia tukikam hii game maplayer wako wametrain sana, because tulikuwa na very long ile break ya COVID-19. So I feel na nakubaliana namba hizi kwa sababu tuliangalia zile chances zilicreatiwa but hazikuweza kutumika vizuri, hatukuweza kuzitumia vizuri. But all in all tulipata 3 crucial points ambazo sasa at least zimefanya tumenarrow hiyo gap ya the leaders and the position 2.
Let's talk about Posta Rangers coming into this match. Lazima tukwe very, very sure that we're going to get 3 points. A lot of pressure, especially kwa wale wenye wako first half of the table, that is Tusker, KCB, AC Leopards, Kariobangi Sharks. Hivi sasa vitu zinazidi kwa mzito kwa sababu Federation imesema mwenye anamaliza top of the table by June 30th ndio anakuwa declared champion. Let's talk about Posta Rangers versus FC Leopards. FC Leopards inafaa ibebe nini kutoka kwa game ya Nzoia na wa improve wapi? Kakaberu, kabla niende kwa Ambaisi.
Yes, I think immediate ukiangalia sahi FC kitu inaweza tukosti sahi ni mambo na fitness, but I'm sure now the technical bench they are working on the issue of fitness. Nimeangalia the fixture, of course watu ninasikia watu wakisema kwamba FC Leopards waliangukia wakapatiza point 3. Ni sawa waliangukia wakapatiza point 3, but we all understand that wachezaji walikuwa wametoka kwa very long break. Now ukiangalia now the coming fixture, kwa sababu FKF wamesema yule ambaye atakuwa number 1 by that date, and I see AFC Leopards in a better position kuwa at the top, kwa sababu ukiangalia tuko na fixture na Posta Rangers. We all understand and we all know that Posta Rangers these are the king of draws, na so tusijaribu kwenda na the mentality kwamba Posta Rangers wao ni wafalme wa saa katika kuweza kwenda sare, but ukiangalia head to head between FC Leopards na Posta Rangers, at least now head to head in a favor FC Leopards. Na kwa sababu I know FC Leopards is one of the teams katika Kenya Premier League ambao kuna ile depth, unaona, at least unaweza pata some quality players wako katika bench, and then ukuja kuangalia now another fixture itakuwa ni Mother United. Mother United are struggling, so I feel by the end of this month, that is May, FC Leopards tutakuwa pale juu, and we need to use all means possible to make sure Tusker wako hapo juu, kwa sababu Tusker is a very dangerous team kwanza ikiwa pale juu. Yeah.
Amazing. Jared anasema hapa, I don't know whether you'll agree with him, against Posta Rangers tucheze 4-3-3 first half to kill the game early, then revert to a 4-4-2.
Yeah, it's a good idea. 4-3-3 ni attacking, whereby tunatumia defensive midfielder mmoja na attacking midfielders wawili na forwards watatu. But Posta Rangers, tangu Okumbi aende Posta Rangers, wamekuwa slightly a different team. Kuna vile wanacheza, wamechange team yao kidogo, playing style yao kidogo imechange kidogo, wamepata results I think last weekend. So ni team ina fight relegation, na hizi teams ina fight relegation, the two games na tuko nayo Posta Rangers na Mathare. Unajua hizi teams za fight relegation zinakuanga they are fighting for their life, so kuwa kill earlier, vile Jared amesema to be better. We have the means, tuko na tools, we have better players, we are in a better position to defeat them, but we must be very careful about them, kwa sababu tangu Okumbi join, I think wame improve kidogo.
Stanley Kigan, vipi my brother? Nakwambia FC Leopards is doing well on the social media. This is the man, minute by minute update tukipata pale Twitter. Ndio jamaa ana make sure we are not failing. And remember, Match Day Center will be here tukiwapea hizo updates. We'll be giving analysis of how the match is going to be going. So don't worry. Match Day Center, we have you covered. Kigan, vipi?
Poa sana. Naona mko sawa, mnaendelea na show poa?
Tunajikaza sana, lakini game ya Posta ni tricky sana.
Ni tricky sana, kwanza ukiangalia run ya Posta Rangers tangu Okumbi aende huko wameimprove, they've been winning. Na kuna mwezi Okumbi amewin coach of the month, wakapata player of the month, goalkeeper wao. So it's a team that has been improving with time. So I expect a very, very tough match. I expect our players to kwanza striking wakuwe very clinical. At least tukipata chance, ujue penye ligi tunaenda to the hii game tunacheza na Posta ni second leg. Na any league second leg, kila team kuna teams zina fight for survival.
Yes.
Ukiangalia kwa opposition yetu tuna fight win league. So tunataka any point yenye inapatikana. So na expect a very tough match. Posta Rangers watakuja wakijua FC wako naweza sema on form. So they'll try to defend in that match. So at any point, any half chance tunapata, lazima strikers wetu ama anyone mwenye ako in a position to score atumie chance afunge bao. Na nimeona at least Shaka amerudi. So Shaka amerudi. At least tuna mtu our supporting striker mwenye wakicheza vizuri na Rupia, at least tumekuwa tukiona mabao. So hopefully hii weekend, na Shaka mwenye amekuwa na bao moja this season, na hiyo bao amefunga against Posta Rangers. So I'm hoping kuona game nzuri sana hii Saturday.
Well, Saturday it is. The match will be played at the Ruaraka grounds, and I'm telling you, right here on FCTV, we're going to make sure that Match Day Center live inakufikia wewe shabiki wa FC popote ulipo, kama utakuwa job, kama utakuwa wapi. Make sure you follow us on our social media handle pages. On Facebook, it is FC Leopards SC. On Twitter, it is at FC Leopards. On Instagram, at FC Leopards _SC. On YouTube, it is FC Leopards SC one word. Let me tell you, there's no other place where you can get match updates kama vile unazipatanga kwa page zetu za FC Leopards. We're taking a short break, but when we come back, we're going to be talking about squad and who should feature. I just want to Stano, I hope utatuambia kama Kamura atakuwa ready for this match ama tunangoja to the next match. So we're taking a short break, but when we come back, more about Posta Rangers and FC Leopards.
Everyday opportunities. Play the BetSafe Daily Jackpot. 8 games, 200,000 shillings to be won at 10 bob only. Play the Daily Jackpot on betsafe.co.ke.
Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist or even just being able to express yourself as an artist has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a sun that's pit in water, there are palm trees, there's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums, there are 2 traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
Well, welcome back to Ingwe Fan Zone. Remember, this is how we do it each and every Thursday. Saa 2 na dakika 10 hapa kwenye FCTV. Tunakupa yote yanayojiri kuhusu FC Leopards. And remember, this show is brought to you courtesy of BetSafe and Kenyan Originals. How do you ensure that you bet safely? Let me tell you, BetSafe are the only company that can give you a bet of 10 shillings, 8 games, na uweze kushinda 200,000. Have you heard of that? Nowhere else. Well, let me tell you, you can be sure that your bet is going to be safe with BetSafe. Stano.
Yes.
Karibu sana. Ambaisi, thank you sana for being patient. Kwanza ningependa kuanza na a question someone is asking me here. Is Kamura going to be featuring in our game against Posta Rangers?
About Kamura alipata red card tukicheza na City Stars. A straight red card. Na hiyo ilimweka nje. Hiyo ilikuwa a suspension for 2 straight matches. Na the 2 straight matches zilikuwa zimeisha. Hakucheza game ya Viga, hakucheza game ya juzi against Nzoia, so ako available for selection. We have Chenje back in the squad, available for selection. Senaji is also available for selection. At the moment players tunaweza sema tunaweza kosa hii wiki due to injury ni Harrison Mwendwa na Thiongo. So the rest, at least the squad yenye ilicheza last time mtu mwenye anaweza kosa anaweza kwa Thiongo, but at the moment squad naweza sema iko sawa. So fans will expect a very good match. Na the only thing tunaweza fanya sasa ni wish our team the very best. Tunaomba ushindi moving forward.
Tunaomba ushindi. Good news, Ambaisi, Captain Kamura back at the backline. Stano, wacha nikwambie ukweli, watu wengi walikuwa wanahofia sana the makeshift defense that tulikuwa nayo over the weekend. Nerve-wracking, the least to say. And Ambaisi, the news of Kamura kurudi kwa team inakupa tumaini gani in terms of the defense line, because pia wewe ulizungumzia defense tukianza show?
Njoro najua Njoro ndo kapi, so akirudi kwa team lazima marshal the troops. Ako na responsibility kubwa na I believe Njoro anaweza handle hiyo responsibility. Just nataka kuruka out of topic kidogo. Kuna hii rumors mtandaoni ya Mavo na Jaffa. Hizi rumors I hope wako kwa squad. I hope ni rumors tu, kwa sababu kwanza Mavo alikuwa ameform partnership poa sana na mgeni hapo mid.
Okay, very well. As he moved out of topic, kuna mtu anauliza Gladys, when will Peter Thiongo return? Well, we're not sure of his return date. I think daktari alimwangalia na bado hatujajua update ya Peter Thiongo. So sijui ka Stano unaweza kuwa unajua Peter Thiongo return? We don't know
the update yenye niliambiwa at most anaweza kuwa out for 2 weeks, but anaweza rudi earlier than that. So ni hii game tu anaweza miss, but hiyo game nyingine anaweza cheza. Yes.
Well, remember right here on Ingwe Fan Zone, we're going to keep you updated. Ambaye sinajua unataka kuulizia juu ya Esilaba. Esilaba is still out. He had surgery. He's still out. Hatuna return date yet. When we know those details, alifanyiwa surgery. So unajua na surgery huwezi sema ni 2 weeks. Huwezi sema ni mwezi.
He's out for the entire season.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Juu anahitaji kitu kama 7-6 months to recover, hizo recovery rehabilitation. So ukiangalia vile league iko sahi, tumebakisha almost 3 month league kuisha, so itakuwa very short period for him to come back kucheza. So tunaweza sema ni season yote. So the earliest tunaweza expect acheze ni start of the next season.
Well, there you have it, Abaisi, and everyone else was asking questions about the players who are out. Yes, and it's a big concern because, you know, with the games we need all our players fit and at their best. Well, someone is asking if Clyde Senaji, yes, Clyde Senaji is back in the squad. I think Clyde Senaji, Elvis Rupia walikuwa wametoka kambi ya Harambee just before league irudi, and now they are back in training. Of course, unajua kuna kitu makocha uangalia style wanachagua squad. Kuna mtu anasema tell Rupia I need goals. Mimi sasa hiyo message sijui itafikaje, lakini I'll hakikisha ya kwamba itafikia. Ambasi, quickly, let's before we close the show, your preferred first 11.
Oh, my preferred first 11 nitakuwa na Ochan kwa chuma. Number 2 yeye ni my preferred. Yes, number 2 itakuwa Mainge, number 3 Bandi. Hapo katikati itakuwa Kamura na Senaji. Nacheza 4-2-3-1. The two sitting midfielders itakuwa Mkangula na Mgeni. Ule natacheza hapo nyuma ya striker itakuwa Austin. Wing ya juu itakuwa Olilo. Ya chini itakuwa Mkeke, Boni, since hizo injury tumeambiwa, alafu striker Rupia. Shaka nimemweka nje kwa sababu ame return tu, but maneno kama itaenda mbaya Shaka anaingia early second half, ikianza tu hivi Shaka anaingia.
On that note, Stano, Mukeke nikikumbuka vizuri alitoka kwa hiyo game ya Nzoia na injury. He was actually stretched out. Ama na confused na mtu.
I'm confused. Juu aliingia second half, hakuanza game, aliingia second half.
Ni nani alikuwa stretched out kwa game ya FC na Nzoia basi? Anyway, we will find out who that was in just a few minutes. Kuna mtu anasema Lydia Munga wishing them a quick recovery. Stano. I think Clyde Senaji has just returned to the squad. Sioni akipewa first 11 hivi sasa because of course we have to check on his fitness. I think hapo katikati mimi ningeka keep na Kamura kwa central defense. Ambaye sinaona vile unaniangalia. Reason being I think keeps him mbaya sana, and someone is saying here prediction yake FC Leopards 2 Posta Rangers 0. Keeps him mbaya sana if he has a good partnership. I think Bandi has been extremely outstanding this season. Stano, defense yako?
Gladys, mimi hapo kwa my preferred lineup nitaomba nisiwaambie my preferred lineup juu naweza leak squad, so hapo nitakaa kando kidogo.
Well, there you have it. He says he's not going to tell. But what do we have to say? Now, let me tell you, good people, predictions zenu juu ya hii match itakuwa tricky sana, very tight match if you have to ask me. Ambaisi, unaona ni kama tunaweza funga mabao ngapi na tunaweza fungwa kwa hii game, because at the end of the day we have to be very very realistic. Posa is going to be a very tough side. Stano amesema, wewe umesema, there's a lot of improvement since Stanley Okumbi came in. We're seeing a lot of changes. Your prediction?
Au tutachapa 2-0. Tutachapa 2-0.
2-0 you say. Stano, pia prediction unataka kunipea?
Pia mimi kama Ambaisi, I'm looking forward to a 2-0 win. A 2-0 win. You know, hope to keep clean sheet. Vile games zinaendelea kusonga hivi, lazima tuangalie pia goal defense yetu. Tuko na the meanest defense, so we have to keep that. Ili vile inasonga tunaweza fika mahali tupate winner anakuwa decided na the number of goal difference. So lazima at least to keep clean sheet. Songe Rupia na Shaka, kama uje kwa team yetu, at least tuko na mabao za defenders, kwa mabao za midfielders na strikers. So I can't say sasa nikasema sasa tutaweka all the burden ya kufunga mabao kwa Rupia. Sasa niko sure anyone can score. So I'm looking forward to a 2-0 win. Please tasonga.
Let's talk about kabla tufungishe, tuongelee Benjamin Ochan and the number of clean sheets he's had. I think a lot of credit is not being given to him as a goalkeeper. Ukiangalia rekodi yake last season and this season, I think he has one of the best records. Tano, I don't know if you agree with me, because you've had the benefit of giving match analysis. Let's talk about Benjamin Ochan and the quality that he's brought in the goalkeeping department for FC Leopards.
Ukiangalia our track record ya goalkeepers, ukiangalia Ochan tangu akuje, he's been the best. Last season he kept almost around 18 clean sheets. This season ukiangalia pia kuna clean sheets 7. Ukiangalia kwa the goalkeeper rankings kwa league sahi ako the third best, na keep clean sheet game inakuja atakuja to number 1. So we have the best goalkeeper. He's a leader, anajua command defense yake, anajua kupanga defense yake, na anajua kuguide vijana wadogo kwa team. So in him hapo tuko blessed, tuko na leader mzuri sana kwa team na atatusaidia sana towards challenge yetu kwa league. So I hope defense itaendelea kuwa tight hivyo, endelee kumprotect. Ikibidi sana utaona kama game yanzo hiyo uliona alituokoa one-on-one zingine akasave. So hapo kwa goalkeeping kwa sawa, at least mzuri. Ukiangalia understudy wake Oyemba wako, ukiangalia tena mwingine mdogo wako, so ni department yenye naweza sema tuko sawa, wakikuwa guided na coach wao Webo. Hapo goalkeeping na tuko sawa.
Ambaisi, final word on Benjamin Ochan and record yake ndio sana, ametupea 15 matches, 7 clean sheets.
Yeah, tuli struggle sana kupata keeper kama Ochan before Ochan akuje. He is a good shot stopper, lakini one of his best quality, Ochan ni leader. Kwa pitch ako vocal, ana command defense yake is key. Defense yetu ni mean kwa sababu ya Ochan ameplay a big role hapo. Unamuona anaongea na defense yake, anaongea na attackers wa join defense. So kudos to him. I think ako in the running of the player of the year, kwa sababu amekuwa very key so far, kwa sababu apart from ile game ya Western Stima, I think come up na pia unajuanga leaders, a good players make mistake, how rise from those mistakes, and so far so good. I think tuko very lucky to have Ochan and Oyemba as our 2 goalkeepers. So Ochan, kudos to him.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, for making time, and for everyone else who made time to join us tonight on Ingwe Fan Zone. It has been an absolute pleasure. Remember, Match Day Center will be coming to you over the weekend on our match as we face Poster Rangers away. Now, that match will be likely to take place at the Ruaraka Grounds. Now, remember, no fans are allowed in the stadium. Stay home, stay safe. Make sure you catch all our updates regarding FC Leopards right here on FCTV and all our social media handle pages. As usual, it has been a pleasure to be hosting this show because of you. My name is Gladys Midecha, and the able team that has made this special. Thank you very, very much. Remember, courtesy of BetSafe and Kenyan Originals, stay safe. BetSafe, do not drink and drive. If you must drink and drive, take a cab home. Call a friend to drive you home. Just make sure you don't drink and drive. We still need you to cheer our team. The only way you can bet safely is using BetSafe. Remember, Kuna daily jackpot. For 8 matches and 10 shillings only, you can be a winner of 200,000 Kenya shillings. Courtesy of BetSafe. This is Ingwe Fan Zone, and from me and the rest of the crew, it is good night, God bless. See you on Match Day Center, and keep it ours forever.
Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist, or even just being able to express yourself as an artist, has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a sun that's pitch in water, there are palm trees, there's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums, there are 2 traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
Everyday opportunities. Play the BetSafe Daily Jackpot. 8 games, 200,000 shillings to be won at 10 bob only. Play the Daily Jackpot on betsafe.co.ke.